Thanks for tuning in again. Right now, I am just going to go over a pretty basic just explanation and demonstration of how Proloquo is organized and what the colors and the buttons mean. Again, it's more of a fixed grid size than Proloquo to go, but the reasoning behind that has to do with motor planning and the way it's organized. It's designed to support motor planning and vocabulary development. So as I mentioned yesterday or in the previous video, the home screen this is the home screen, and it has quick access to like high frequency core words. It covers a variety of communication functions. So the first 7 tabs are organized by word kind. So they contain 1 or 2 pages of core words, and they represent general concepts. So let me just go to the colors. Again, orange, you can see our
I.
pronouns. Ooh, that's really loud in my ears. So the orange is pronouns. And what I didn't mention in my last video, when you go over to the right, you can see the verbs. And there are, I just mentioned light pink and dark pink because knew I was going to describe a little bit further. So the light pink are helper verbs.
Do.
So do and
Have.
have, auxiliary help verbs. And they have more abstract conceptual verbs, basically. And then the dark verbs are actions.
Want.
So want,
Go.
go,
Like.
help.
Help.
Okay. And then the green buttons are prepositions. So here, to, in, on, for, up, with, and then in case it's not self-explanatory, if you want to go to more, there are more than just these prepositions. So if you go up top to the green tab on the top, it opens up the page or the folder, and you can see all of the other prepositions. And then if you go, it's also not
From.
just these. If you go down to the right, you can see there's an arrow. There are 2 arrows, one going to the right and one pointing to the left. For this, the page, the pointing to the left is light. It's not highlighted darker. The one to the right is darker because you can click on it and get more prepositions. So I'm going to go back to the home page and keep explaining the colors. So the blue here is describing words. So
More.
more,
Good.
good, different,
Different.
adjectives, describing words. If you want to access more of them, you hit the top blue tab again, and you can see there are quite a few more, and then even more when you go down and you hit that blue arrow. There are even more describing words. Going back to home, I'm going to hit the home button again. And the gray buttons are question words. So here are WH questions. What, how, when, where,
What. Where. Who.
who,
Why.
why. Then if you go up to the top tab, it'll give you more. Or over here on the left, it's asking, sorry, there's one question that says, do you have a question? And then it says, I have a question. And then you can build your question. And hitting back to home. The purple is like interjections, or other like chat words, words that you can use to chat. So wait,
Wait.
or
Please.
please, yes and no is in this section. I'm going to hit the top to open up more options. Excuse me, something's
Something's wrong.
wrong.
Wait, please, something's wrong.
Wait, please, something's wrong. And then if you can see there's a highlighted arrow, there's even more.
I'm tired. Wait, please, something's wrong. I'm tired.
Okay. And then if I go back to home again, we also have yellow buttons. And these are, they refer to these as fringe buttons. They have, I'm just going to show you what they have. So there's categories in here. So you have people, time. You can just talk about the time, morning, the actual, like today, tomorrow, yesterday, before and after, late and later. And then you can see there's more down here. You can talk about the seasons, years. There's temporary, forever. Pretty cool stuff. Then I can go back and then, oops, and then I can come back here. If I hit the top of the, I don't know if you saw that, the yellow top folder tab, basically it goes back to the category. So let's go to nature. So let's say I want to do let me make a sentence. So
I
I like,
like
and then if I want to go to the yellow tab and go back to nature, I can do I like nature.
nature.
Let's just make it simple so you guys can see. So
I like nature.
then if you want to get out of this folder of nature and just and go back to more of the categories, you don't have to go all the way back to home or anything. You just hit, if you look in the yellow column, the main yellow column over here, that the top um, tab that we've been hitting to access more, you hit it again and then see how it comes back to the other categories. So you can keep going into the other categories if you want to. And then on the right, we have more orange, and these are conjunctions or articles, connecting words. So to use these, the user has to be able to read the words to use them. And of course, as we're developing vocabulary with young kiddos, sometimes we start at one word phrases, two-word phrases, and we build. So maybe by the time that we get to using these conjunctions, hopefully they'll have, they'll either, we've been using them with them so they know what they are, or they can just read them as they continue to grow and learn, and their reading skills also improve. The yellow fringe words, so I didn't really explain it very well. Most of them um, are nouns. However, there are some specific verbs and adjectives that can be found in specific folders. Okay, so sorry, the lower frequency words. So the high frequency words like go and stuff are verbs are in the dark pink, but the lower frequency like travel and ride, if you go to the vehicles um, folder, you can see that ride is in
Ride.
there um, and travel. And then once you hit travel, it takes you to another page. So although these are mostly nouns, there are some verbs in them to help make create sentences. This is what I wanted to show you today, just how it's laid out, what the colors mean and what's in some of the different folders, and how to scroll to open more when you're in a folder, how to scroll to see the select more options and the arrows. All right, I hope this was helpful just to learn the basics of how things are laid out. And please tune in for more videos so we can talk about um, more ways to use Proloquo, some tricks to do, and yeah, how it can be a great communication program for a bunch of our kiddos. All right, thanks guys. Take care. Bye bye.